On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks.
You look at the Heat. And it's the Bucks to start out. And the Milwaukee starting five. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Clint Capella. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Jackson in at the 3 slot. Now here's LaVine. Vanderbilt with a screen. Shot clock at 5. Shot by LaVine, no good.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Jackson against Doncic. Back to Alexander Walker. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by LaVine. We'll now go to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Rick Carlisle. Allie.
He was talking about unsung contributions, particularly those from Clint Capella. He cited the hard screens, the rebounding, the willingness to get his hands dirty. This is a guy who never complains. He just puts his hard hat on and he goes to work. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, and now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Doncic. Driving inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Fox, the pass to LaVine. Pass to Capella. The fadeaway. Smith with the rebound.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Stolen by Capella. They've got numbers. There's Jackson with the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Fox.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
Smith with a screen on Jackson. From deep, here's Doncic. Poke loose. The Bucks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Fox. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everything Fox does is so fast. It makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
Good on both. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to George. Smith against Vanderbilt.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Smith hits them both.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
Now here's Fox. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Vanderbilt, the pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Fox left side. And the step-back jumper is good.
I mean, all the work he put in off the court is just no sweat for Fox.
Doncic outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. They get it back. Second chance effort. And Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives the coach crazy. to concede second chance point.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Nikhil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
And looking at Fox, a microwave score and Tasmanian Devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And both free throws good for Fox. And here's Doncic. Smith outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Smith's got 5 now.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Levine passes to Fox. Oh, rejected by Allen. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Fox. To the paint. Kicks it to Doncic. And again, Miami with a triple.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Outside Vanderbilt. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. Fox outside. And the Bucks miss again.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Right at the free throw line. Doncic outside from the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Levine. Rejected by George.
Yeah, rejecting the try there. George firing up his guys.
A nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Capella. Now here's Fox. Here's Capella. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The 3, George. Pure from 3-point range.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You gotta know how fast his trigger is.
Back to Fox. Oh, rejected by Allen. Levine with room to shoot. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now Alexander Walker. He's scoreless. Allen outside. Pass to Doncic. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Jackson. Fox for 3. Rebound Miami. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Doncic. Shoots. Rebounded by Fox.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And here's Vanderbilt. Here's Capella. Allen defending. Vanderbilt to pass to Fox. Over Doncic. And it's Fox missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Up top, George. Miami, no good that time either. The Bucks trail by 4. Jackson pass to Fox. George against Vanderbilt. Back to Fox. Vanderbilt, a screen on Doncic. Three-pointer, Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now here's Allen. Still without a bucket. Capella on the double team. Alexander Walker, the pass to Doncic. Over Vanderbilt. Doncic, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Fox. The shot, no good. Good D by Doncic.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Allen finds Smith. George for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Levine against George. Vanderbilt with a screen. To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Look, Levine is such a gifted scorer that it opens up so much for him out of pick and roll action.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Changes. Reed's checked in for Jared Allen. Neesmith comes in for Alexander Walker. And Mitchell subbed in for Doncic. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Clint Capella. Clowney comes in for Vanderbilt. Tyson, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Johnson in for De'Aaron Fox.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play. Rolling into open position right on cue.
Outside Levine. Johnson a screen on George. Tyson. Here's Clowney. And he buries his first look.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Johnson against Mitchell. They set the screen. Launches it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Johnson passes to Levine. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Pass to Tyson. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Clowney. The three. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Johnson for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, when Levine looks to pass, it makes him so much more valuable.
Mitchell against Levine. Neesmith passes to George. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Neesmith. No points yet. George passes to Reed. Outside for Mitchell. Just three to shoot. Off Off the mark there with a 3. The Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Levine. Neesmith covering. Levine with it. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. More NBA on 2K Sports right after. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
On the floor for Milwaukee, Johnson is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Cloudy in at the 4. Neesmith passes to Doncic. Looking to get it going. Connects. The jumper drops. Doncic has got 9 points.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Pass to Capella. Here's Cloudy. Capella, screen on Allen. Back to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good footwork by Capella. Setting the pick and finding his spot.
Doncic passes to Reed. Now here's Neesmith. Tightly guarded. Pass to Reed. Fires from the wing. And the shot's good. Reed's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, really not where you expect Reed to shoot from, but he clearly made the right choice by taking that shot.
Here's Tyson. Neesmith covering. Back to Fox. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Fox. Vanderbilt's checked in for Milwaukee. Jackson comes in for Tyson. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Heat leading by 6. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Johnson on the wing. Up and over Doncic. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 5 points. Heat shooting the ball at 48% so far. Doncic passes to Reed. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Capella, screen on Mitchell. From deep, Johnson. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Outside Reed. The shot off that time. Good D by Vanderbilt. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Doncic hits them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Allen checked in for Mitchell. Jackson finds Fox. Down low, Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for him.
Doncic passes to Allen. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Doncic, 4 on the clock. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Allen with a screen on Jackson. Shot on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Capella screen on Doncic. Box for 3. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Jackson. Reed against Capella. Over Reed. Capella can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Doncic against Fox. Doncic right side. Over Fox. And too long on the shot. For Milwaukee, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Outside Johnson. Pass to Capella. Now here's Vanderbilt. Now Jackson. For 3. Reed with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Good D by Vanderbilt.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Allen. Jackson pass to Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Allen. Hey, rejected by Capella.
An emphatic block by Capella, using his size and strength to shut the offense down.
Vanderbilt, a pass to Fox. Capella inside. Allen defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like it whenever Capella goes up strong inside because it sometimes forces defenses to compromise.
The first free throw is good. And the Heat with some changes. Smith comes in for Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in for Neesmith. And it's tied up with that one.
Well, Capella shot his fair share of free throws. Not his expertise at this point.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Doncic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
George, he's checked in for Allen. Levine, he's checked in for the Bucks.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
The Bucks trail by 3. Johnson on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Capella. On the wing, Levine. Outside Johnson from downtown. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the middle. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Fox. From deep, here's Doncic. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Fox with the ball. Now Alexander Walker defending. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Johnson. Fox right side. There's 5 to shoot. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. Vucevic, he's checked in for Capella. And he's good on the second. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Heat. Luka! Get off me!
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Johnson against Doncic. Pass to Vucevic. To the left side wing. Outside Johnson. 5 to shoot. Good on the bucket. Johnson's got 9 points in the quarter.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Outside, Alexander Walker. The 3, Smith. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Doncic against Johnson. That one's good. This game is all even. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
George feels it out a bit. Over Fox. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Fox on the take. Oh, rejected by Allen.
What a difference maker defensively. Allen just controlling the airspace.
Pass to George. Inside. Here's Doncic. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Doncic has got 20 points.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Picked by Vucevic. 3-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by George. The Heat have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Back to George. They double-team George. On the wing, Alexander Walker. The 3, Smith. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Johnson against Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Milwaukee making some changes. Clowney, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Tyson in for Fox. Miami leading by 3. Throws it up high. And it's Allen who slams it home.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Pass to Vucevic. Johnson with it. All alone. It's hauled in by the Heat. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Smith. We've got 1:28 left in the second period. 5 on the clock. Allen finds Smith. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Well, that's his 3rd three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Levine. Outside Johnson. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. Smith outside. Here's Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw no good.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and getting himself to the line.
Doncic against Johnson. .36 seconds left in the second quarter. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Johnson's got 21 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Levine against George. And here's Levine. Pass to Johnson. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Miami Heat.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's...
Taking a look at how... And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
Jared Allen out there with Jabari Smith. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Shot by Levine, no good. Miami leading by 6. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Allen. Shakes him. The offensive rebound. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 8.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Vanderbilt finds Fox. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight. Second free throw, no good. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Doncic passes to Smith. Outside, Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen with a screen on Levine. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And now it's a 10-point Miami lead. And Fox has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside Levine. To the paint. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Doncic.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Heat leading by 8. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's George, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
George hits them both. Bucks trail by 10. Fox feeling it out a bit. Jackson pass to Fox. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Doncic passes to Smith. Clock at 6. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
How about that swat from Levine? He's got incredible leaping ability.
Goes back up. Vanderbilt, no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Pulls it from the top of the key. And Fox takes it all the way to the rim.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Smith outside. George outside. Smith with a screen on Vanderbilt. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Jackson. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Smith outside. Back to Mitchell. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they'll keep possession. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Outside for Mitchell. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Capella with it. Allen defending. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, the soft touch of Levine knocking down the 3.
And Zach Levine, never bashful, answers right back.
Mitchell against Jackson. Mitchell, the pass to George. Over Fox. George's shot is off.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Outside Levine. Pass to Capella. Back to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, sent away with authority.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Miami making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Miami leading by 3. Now Mitchell. He's got 6. Smith with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Smith against Vanderbilt. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 22 points.
Yeah, a prolific score from all three levels. Smith showing off here tonight.
Fox against Mitchell. Fox with the ball. He's got 15, and it's in there. And Miami has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Neesmith. Puts up a three. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game. And here's Capella. George defending. George against Capella. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Reed's checked in for Miami. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Tyson's checked in. Heat leading by 3. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. 16 feet out. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Jackson, the pass to Levine. To the inside. Here's Fox. Rebound Miami. Allen on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Pass to George. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. George has got 8.
They're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Fox against Mitchell. The 3 ball. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Reed. Excellent D there from Capella. The Bucks trail by 4. Here's Tyson. Yet to see a basket. Levine with it. Back to Fox. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Milwaukee making some changes. Clowney comes in for Jackson, and it's Johnson in for Fox. The 3, George. And rebounded by Zach Levine. Milwaukee is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Pass to Capella. Now here's Johnson. Checked by Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up. The rebound by Neesmith.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The Bucks trail by 4. Up top, Levine. Neesmith covering. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
Miami's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Allen a screen. For 3, George. That one doesn't drop. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Up top, Johnson. Outside, Levine. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. Here's Clowney. Allen defending for the tie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And he drops the first. Milwaukee making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. Well, the Heat's shooting just 26% in the 3rd. Mitchell against Johnson. George outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Mitchell. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. To snap the cold streak. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Pass to Clowney. Johnson against Mitchell. Outside Johnson. Over Mitchell. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 23 points.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Luka Doncic is checked in for Allen. Doncic outside. 1:25 left to play in the third quarter. Got it. Good job in the low post. The Bucks trail. Now here's Levine. He's got 5. Outside Johnson. Vucevic against Reed. Pass to Clowney. Shot clock at 5. For the lead. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. George passes to Mitchell. Outside Reed. Now Doncic. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Well, defensively, Vucevic was in great position and times that perfect. Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Doncic outside. Pulls up at the elbow. And it comes off the front of the rim. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Milwaukee out in front, up by 1. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Come on, we got to have some presence down there.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got De'Aaron Fox, Clint Capella out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Jackson, and it's Levine in at the 2. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Pass to Reed. Smith outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Smith's got 25 points.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Outside Levine. Jackson against Doncic. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox, too sly. Beats the contact.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
A nice shot by Smith.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Levine. Reed against Capella. Over Reed. Oh, and Reed with a block. Smith with it. He's picked up by Levine. George's shot is off.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Here's Fox. Ooh, nice D from George.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
From deep, here's Doncic. Here's Smith. Banked it in off the glass. Smith's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Vanderbilt against Smith. Vanderbilt, the pass to Jackson. Screen by Capella. Fox for three. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Doncic passes to Smith. 20 feet out. Milwaukee with the rebound. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Levine feeling it out a bit. Now here's Fox. Covered by Alexander Walker. And it's Fox missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
George against Fox. Doncic outside. Down low. Smith outside. Misses the three. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter to tie it up. Shot by Levine, no good. Miami's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Left side Reed. Let's go with a three. Hits a three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 5.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
Outside Levine. Pass to Capella. Jackson outside. Three-pointer, Fox. Reed with the rebound. Miami leading by 5. Smith outside. Reed against Capella. Now here's Alexander Walker. Defense is right there. Really left him alone that time. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Here's Fox. Oh, and Reed with a block. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Jackson. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And now a 10-point Heat lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, their shot blocking, the defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And here's Levine. Capella screen on George. Here's Levine for three. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight. George against Levine. George passes to Doncic. Now here's Smith. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Alexander Walker. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. To end the run. And another miss by Milwaukee.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Yeah, those long limbs of Smith. Lots of Jabari to foul.
The first one falls. And the Heat making a change here. Allen's checked in. Smith hits them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Bucks trail by 14. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Fox finds Levine. Now Capella. Out to the right wing. Here's Fox. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Pass to Smith. outside, Alexander Walker. Smith with a screen on Levine. 4 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Vanderbilt. On the wing, Levine. George defending. Here's Fox. He takes it in. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic.
They're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Miami, no good that time either.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fox outside. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Fox has got 18 points now here in the second half.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Doncic passes to Alexander Walker. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Levine.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, Levine gets such great lift on that pull-up, creating that extra separation.
George against Fox. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Vanderbilt, a pass to Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Smith with a screen on Fox. George for 3. Fires in the triple. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing all his opportunities.
Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Levine. Fires the 3. Rebound Miami. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Doncic passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Jackson. Cash money on the open jump shot. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Reed's checked in for Miami. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. And Capella gets it to go on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Miami leading by 7. Pass to Doncic from behind the arc. Here's Reed. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just one of many things Reed contributes on the floor. His ability to save plays by just being in the right place.
Lets it fly from 18. And it's Fox missing. And for Miami, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Doncic outside. Over Vanderbilt. Capella with a rebound. Bucks trail by 9. Fox outside. 13 feet out. jumper. Fox has got 32 points.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Doncic against Jackson. 16 feet out. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Smith against Fox. Vanderbilt, a screen on Smith. Fox for three. Rebound Miami. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Miami leading by 7. Right wing. To the inside. Here's George. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. George has got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, muscling his way for the bucket. George doing what he does best.
And it's Fox missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Miami. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Doncic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Fox for three. And the three-pointer goes. Fox has got 35. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Doncic. Inside, here's George. And the jam by George.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
George against Fox. So the Heat win it. And they start out the postseason with a bang. A big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast.